Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to create WordPress posts from RSS feeds. So I manage a blog here where I post top stories, and here my objective is that my reader should stay updated with all the recent top stories through my WordPress website. So now here in this case I want that whenever a new feed in RSS is received, then automatically a new post should be created for that in my WordPress website. So here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to understand how to create WordPress posts from RSS feeds. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I manage a blog and often pull in content from various sources to keep my readers updated on the latest news. So manually adding these updates to my WordPress sites takes a lot of time. So I want to automate this entire process. So by automating the process and creating WordPress posts directly from the RSS feeds, I can ensure my site stays updated with the fresh content without having to do it all myself. So here to build this connection, I need to build a connection between RSS feed and my WordPress account, and building this connection will save me time, keeps my blog active and allows me to focus on other important tasks while my website stays up to date with the relevant information for my audience. So here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus it keeps everything organized and error-free so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this Create Workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Create WordPress Post from RSS Feeds. And here I'm going to select my folder as Automations. You can select your folder as per your needs. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this Create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So now here we are going to select our trigger application as RSS by Pabbly. So now the question arises is, what is RSS? So an RSS feed is a simple way to get updates from your favorite websites in one place. Instead of visiting each site, you can subscribe to their RSS feed and get new content like articles or blog posts delivered to a feed reader. People use RSS feeds to stay updated on news, blogs, or any site that regularly posts content, all without having to browse multiple pages. It's a convenient tool for keeping track of information efficiently. So now here in our RSS trigger step, we are going to select our trigger event as new item in feed. So that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically this entire workflow is going to be triggered. And now here to connect my RSS feed by Pabbly, here I'm going to click on this connect given over here. And here after building a successful connection, you can see it is asking me for a feed URL. So here in the instruction it says enter the feed URL here. This RSS trigger will check for the updated RSS feed at regular intervals. So here to get this particular feed URL, let me take you to the RSS feed of Times of India. So this is the RSS feed of the Times of India, and from here I'm going to extract that RSS feed URL that I need to enter in my Pabbly's workflow. So here you can see all the categories for which we can select our RSS feed. So here I want to select the RSS feed for the top stories. So here I'm going to select it, and from here I'm going to copy this particular feed URL given over here. Moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to enter the feed URL over here. So now this is the feed URL that I've entered from the Times of India, and now here after entering this feed URL, here it is asking me to select the filter type. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the options available for the filter type that are default, different GUID, different publish date. So by selecting this particular filter type, it will automatically show the response as per the filter type selected. So here for this filter type, I'm going to select my filter type as default, but you can select the filter type as per your need. And now here after entering the feed URL and the filter type, here I'm going to click on the save and send this request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the title of the news which says LPG cylinder and Molotov cocktail found near track, FIR forbid to blow up express train. And here you can see the published date which says Tuesday 10 September 2024 and the time over here. And here you can see the link of that particular news scrolling little down, and here you can see some other details of the news as well, such as the news description over here and the creator and the content snipped. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger. But here let me tell you that RSS by Pabbly is a pooling based application. That means it will look for the new responses in every 1 hour, or you can say that it will capture the new responses within 1 hour. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. Now let's move to action step. And here in this action step, we are going to select our action application as WordPress. So by selecting this application, we are going to create a new post in our WordPress for the every new item and feed received. So WordPress is a popular platform for building websites and blogs. It's easy to use, highly customizable, and doesn't require any coding skills. People use WordPress because it offers thousands of themes and plugins, allowing them to create anything from simple blogs to full-fledged business websites. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced developer, WordPress makes it simple to manage your site and add features as you grow. So now here in my WordPress action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a post, so that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically a new post for that feed is going to be created in my WordPress account. And now here to connect my WordPress with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. But if your WordPress account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, you can see it is asking for the WordPress username or email and the WordPress password and the base URL. So here you can see it has automatically taken my WordPress username and the WordPress password because here I've already logged in my WordPress account. And now to get the base URL for our WordPress account, we are going to see this URL given over here, and here we are going to copy this URL till this VP3 admin given over here. So I'm going to copy my base URL. Moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to enter the base URL. And now here after entering all the required details, here I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the post type. So here to select this post type, I'm going to click on this drop down menu given over here, and from here I can see all the options which I can select for this post type. So here I'm going to select my post type as post only. Moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the post title. So here instead of entering this post title and the post content manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the post title. So this is the post title over here. Moving forward, and then here it is asking me for a post content. So here in this post content, we are going to map the description of the item we have received. So here I'm going to map the description. So this is the description over here. And now here after mapping the description, here I'm going to give the source link for the news. So here I'm going to write here is the source link. And now here I'm going to map the source link over here that I have received in my trigger step response. So this is the link. And now here after entering this post content, moving forward, and then here it is asking me for a slug and the excerpt. So here these fields are not a required field, so here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any of the detail, then you can do it as per your need. And now here for the status, I'm going to select the status as published. Here again this category ID and tags are not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And now here for the featured media ID, here I'm going to turn on this map button given over here in order to map this featured media ID. But here I'm going to remove this featured media ID and leave it blank. And after that, moving forward, and here for the format, I'm going to select my format as standard. And here for the ping status, I'm going to select open, comment status as open. And here for this author ID, I'm going to select my author ID from this drop down menu as admin over here. Scrolling little down. Here for the sticky, I'm going to select false. And again, this password, date and date GMT is not a required field. So here I'm going to leave them blank. And now here after entering all the required details, here I'm going to click on the save and send this request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new post on our WordPress account. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new post with the title LPG cylinder and Molotov cocktail found near track FIF a bit to blow up express train. So now let me open this for you. And here you can see we have received the description over here, and here is the source link. So here I'm going to copy it. And now I'm going to open it in a new tab over here. And here you can see it has successfully taken us to the news for which we have created a post which says gas cylinder, Molotov cocktail and drag marks. What prompted Kanpur police to file FIR over sabotage attempt on Kalindi Express train. And here you can see the details over here. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. So now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as RSS by Pabbly and an action as WordPress. So that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically a new WordPress post is going to be created for that particular item received in our RSS feed. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clue link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.